Hello, my name is Sakai Jarrett, and I'm a senior at the Alabama State University, and I will be talking about conforming or conformity, whichever one you want to use. The one thing about conformity is that it happens all the time. In fact, it's actually happened during the first 15 seconds of this video. I've never been the type of person to, use the whole Alabama State University title. It used to be just plain old Alabama State or Alabama State University for me, but just being around people has kind of shifted my focus or just shifted the way that I speak in a sense of like I didn't want to be seen as different or kind of outcasted for that little thing, and they'd be like, "Well, you're not gonna say the Alabama State, put some respect on his name." So yes, it's everywhere. It's something that will be found in every little thing that you do, even if you don't realize it. Hello, my name is Sakai Jarrett, and I'm here with
Jalen Jones.
Okay, Mr. Jalen. Has there ever been a time where you have conformed under group pressure?
I mean, peer pressure is real, bro. You know, I remember this one time. It was this female. She was very beautiful. We was at the skating rink, me and my brothers, and I was shy. I didn't want to talk to her, and it was like, man, you gotta go talk to her. You gotta go talk to her.
Yeah.
And I was just like, man, should I go talk to her? And of course, I went to go talk to her. Long story short, we was talking, and then I asked her for her number, and then she told me she had a boyfriend, and then her boyfriend was there, and then her boyfriend was like way bigger than me, and he was like, yo, what you doing talking to my girlfriend? I was just like, bro, I'm sorry, like I didn't know that was your girlfriend, and next thing you know, I'm like, hey bro, like just calm down. He like, nah man, you trying to take my girlfriend from me, now you gotta fight about it. And we in the parking lot, and then it's a whole Montgomery brawl going on, man. My brother got the chair, I'm just done. I'm like, oh, what do I do? This man just all like this, and then it didn't end well.
Oh wow. You heard it here first, folks. Do not conform to peer pressure because you might end up getting in a Montgomery brawl, part 2.
Yeah.
Hello, I'm back again, and I'm here with
Rashad Daniels.
Okay, Mr. Rashad. Has there ever been a time where you have conformed under peer pressure?
Yes, I remember one time I was in high school and some of my friends was smoking a cigarette. And I was like, I don't like how it smells. Why y'all trying to do that? And it was like, it ain't bad. So I kind of like picked it up. I did like this and held it. And I was like, I can't do that.
Okay. Thank you, brother. Thank you very much.
No problem.
See, it'll get you in brawls. It'll have you smoking cigarettes too, man. Don't do it. In conclusion, conformity is something that actually happens on a very consistent basis and can be something that happens to everyone. A lot of people don't actually use the word conformity. A lot of people call it peer pressure. In my interview that I did, he was saying that he felt peer pressured into smoking that cigarette, and he conformed into smoking that cigarette. Conforming, it can and will cause negative effects internally and externally. And internally, it will cause, distress. It will cause cognitive dissonance, and externally, it will cause conflict, such as my roommate was talking about in his interview. He was saying how, his attempt to conform to his friends and go talk to that lady caused a fight. But not always does conforming cause bad effects. Sometimes it will cause really good effects, such as me. I conformed to Christian beliefs. I conformed to my Christian friends and family, and turned from the things that I was doing that I believed were right, but that actually weren't right, and turned more to their, ideologies, their beliefs, their morals, and turned more to the ways of God. I believe that understanding the concept of conformity is a great thing to have because it allows you to see the signs of you conforming or of other people conforming, and allows you to be aware of it so that you know when you're doing it and you know how to avoid it, depending on the situation, if it is a bad thing to conform in that way. So I just leave you off with a question. What are some areas in your life where you have conformed, or what are some behaviors that you do today that you realize came from you conforming to other people?